Good morning, it is Thursday and today I've got a very exciting day. I'm going to my cousin's place who lives an hour and a half south of me and I'm going to see her new baby. She had a baby 4 days ago, so I'm actually making lunch for us. So I'm going to go to the shops and buy some ingredients to make a pie and then I'm going to bring it down there because I feel like that's just the thing you do for new mums and new parents is you don't go to their house and expect lunch first off, but better yet, you make them food. So I made some banana bread last night and I'm gonna make a pie today. Good morning guys, happy Friday. I feel like I'm checking a lot of things off my to-do list, so maybe it's not really fun for the vlog, but it is fun for me. The day is slowly coming closer and closer that we are moving to London, so I'm kind of like counting down my time in weekends, and let me tell you, almost every weekend is free until we leave, so I'm stressing a little bit. I've actually gotten up and done a few bits and pieces this morning on my laptop already, sent off some quotes for some jobs. I booked in a dentist appointment. I need to book in my car for a service, like all these little things that I want to do before we move, and I'm just gonna start booking it in because I just know if I leave it till like the month that we're leaving, I'm gonna be so stressed. So today I feel like is a great day to start booking some of those things in, so at least they're in the calendar, I know when they're happening, and it's kind of ticked off that I don't really have to think about it until I actually just go for the appointment or whatever it is. Also, yesterday I went down to meet my cousin's new baby and she was absolutely beautiful. I'm like actually obsessed. I think this is the youngest baby I have ever seen in my entire life. So she was 4 days old yesterday and she was just like the cutest thing ever. I'm obsessed with her. I won't like show any photos of her, but I might show a little photo of her like feet or her hands that I took. And we're actually going to do like a proper newborn shoot, I think maybe next week or the week after, which will be so beautiful and I cannot wait. I need to make myself a cup of tea and sit down and just start planning out my next few weeks a little bit more. I usually use like these little, where did I get this from? I think this is from Kiki K. Yeah, Kiki K, which is like an Australian stationery brand. The thing is with me and like calendars and diaries is I go through phases of just like not using them at all, like especially daily or weekly diaries. Like I don't really go in because some weeks I have like nothing on and some weeks I'm like flat out, but I don't even have time to really like look at it and use it. Same thing with calendars. Like I feel like I love having a calendar, but like sometimes there are weeks or even months where I just don't really use it, so it kind of feels pointless. But this little calendar thing from Kiki K is so good because you can just like fill in like you can start it whenever you want. So like this one for example was started on the 6th of January and going down to like Feb 16th. So I need to start a new one of these.
Car in for a service or repair, please dial 1.
I was just calling to see if I could book my car in for a service. Perfect, thank you so much. One of the other things I really have been wanting to do for like a year and a half, essentially since Dylan and I got back from traveling around Australia is to do a photo book. I've been putting it off because it just felt like such a big task, and it is a big task to kind of go through all of my photos and select which ones I want to print. And I feel like I'm also really particular with this kind of thing with how it's going to look visually. Like, I don't want just like any old photo book that, I don't know, I could have gotten printed anywhere. I feel like I really want it to be really high quality, and I want it to be of a quality and a style that people could have like as a coffee table book. Not saying that I'm gonna like sell it to people, but I want, like, you know, my friends and family, if they want this book, that they could leave it out and flick through it and it'd be really nice. I started to do it a couple of days ago and I'm making my way through it, and I'm actually so happy with how it looks so far. It's not finished. I'm up to Queensland, and like, let me just show you what I've done so far. I don't know if you can see this super well, but I've literally chosen the layout of every single one of these pages, and each new state is going to have like a little written thing from me, and I'm just so pleased. I mean, I'm pleased with how it looks digitally. Hopefully it looks just as beautiful in physical form. So that is kind of what I've been doing this morning. It feels like a work thing because it feels like something I've been putting off for so long, but obviously I'm not going to be making any money from this project, so it's just for a bit of fun. I'm having a little lunch break right now, and I'm currently watching Love Island All Stars. I'm definitely a few episodes behind, but I'm freaking loving it, and I honestly can't wait to be living in the UK when Love Island is airing. I feel like it'll just feel like so much more relevant, and I don't know if more people will be watching it, because I feel like here not that many people watch it, or at least the people in my close friend group. Yeah, that is what I'm doing right now. I'm just watching that, having some noodles for lunch, and then I want to edit last week's vlog so that hopefully I can get it up this weekend, because again, so far, touch wood, fingers crossed, so far this year I have posted every week. I think. Maybe I should double check that. But I'm pretty sure I've posted every week so far this year, and we're almost at the end of Feb. So gotta stick to it. Gotta keep this going and just do these weekly vlogs. Again, if you haven't watched the previous videos, I know that there's not that much going on in these vlogs, and it's just kind of me talking to the camera and doing bits and pieces. But I'm just really wanting to get into the habit of vlogging. So here we are.
Oh God, okay. That's it. Oh God. It's a lot more than I wanted. I'm getting carried away. I only want a little bit of everything in case I don't like any of it. Oh, yeah. We have just left the little pottery workshop. That was actually so fun. I can't wait to see what our pieces look like once they're all glazed. I realized I didn't even really introduce this morning, but essentially we came to this spot how many months ago now? Like 4 months ago, and did a day on the wheel and made a bunch of little bowls and cups and things, and now we've come back to glaze them.
They'll either be masterpieces or absolute disasters.
Dylan was definitely a little bit more out of the box. Experimental and artistic, you should say, with his glazing, whereas I just kind of did the half and half, and then one of them I like maybe splattered a little bit, but
yeah.
Yep.
What's up?
I don't know why, but Dylan loves cleaning the windscreen. I'm gonna wash my car soon, but he wanted to clean the windscreen, so maybe I don't have to wash my car straight away.